No, I blocked it.
Welcome back to the stream. As Newcastle United versus Manchester City, game being played at St James's Park.
Bro, this is some absolute bullshit, bro. How?
Big game here. Obviously, Manchester City would love to close the gap to Arsenal today. A win today for Manchester City cuts down the lead to just 1 point. Haaland through. What a chance there for Erling Haaland. What a pass there by Jeremy Doku to play him through. Haaland. He just shoots it way off target. What a miss there by Erling Haaland. Nick Pope came out of goal, but Erling Haaland's shot is miscued and it's way off target. What a miss there by him. Should have been 1-0 to Man City. Just 2 minutes into the game and Haaland makes a howler.
This thing was like, if there was a 100,000 character long string, it would generate a full string. And I figured like that will probably be
Massive appearance here.
memory issue. So like I just the same logic, but instead of generating the whole string at once, it generates it one character.
Thanks, sir. What are you doing here? Which test? Oh, actually, the video. You're not editing about video. Which is?
Video interview.
Or like how we had it for yeah. Damn, you got it next round. What are you watching? Five. What does Sufyan?
Let's go, bro.
What are you playing?
Watchalong, bro.
Is it 2-player?
Yeah. Wanna play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing with comps?
I'm getting raped.
You're grinding, huh?
No.
You're practicing.
You have to get Harshad's controller.
Why not this?
This one it doesn't support PS controller.
I can't go there.
Okay, it's fine. We'll try anyways.
I have Chetu's one. You want me to get that?
No, it's fine. We'll try.
It's just.
Amul.
You just have to connect the thing in.
Amul.
It's the Evo form.
Amul slept or what?
Oh, no,
I get
it's
that.
chill. I'll just.
You don't have to re-download it. You don't have to open it again.
I just have to
If you know it won't work, I'll get it. Come in 2 seconds.
Big Bo Amul slept.
I'll get it 1 second. Wait, hold on. I can fix it. It'll work.
Amul.
Yeah.
Send link there. Send
Don't mind
link.
me hopping in. No.
No,
Yeah, send. We'll see if people join.
Came back. You want me to get this?
No, it's fine.
Send link. Tell them to sub also, bro, please.
I'm all the best for BOA. How is it? What they ask?
Doku puts it in. Straight into the path of Foden. He was unable to keep it though. Nick Walter. Oh, yo. Things are breaking here, left, right, and center.
One of my questions I explained a second coding question. Which is why I think they'll give me on that.
My roommate, obviously massive Nottingham Forest fan. He's super happy that his team demolished Liverpool 3-0. Yes, Sandro Tonali, given away there by Anthony Gordon. Oh, I have to send you.
Copy or did I send?
Oh no, I've sent it. It's the YouTube one.
Yeah, YouTube.
And
Use them now? Yeah.
so
I don't know why
the
you
other
guys
question is
But I'll send it to you, wait. Yeah.
No, I found it. I already got it.
I added a star itself, but if the star is followed by a backslash, we added only like you add the literal star. And if not, you add you do
Good pass. Yeah, Chirki to Haaland. Haaland puts it in, but well blocked away there by Tino Livramento.
You do a search of the pattern and the original string S1, and that'll directly return true or false.
Mr. Nottingham, how do you feel?
Are you an escape? Yeah.
Don't engage me. Ladoos. Oh, Dad. I'll play one.
Ryan Cherki to take the corner for Manchester City.
Definitely. Nah, come on, da, believe.
Bro, come on, bro.
Corner taken by but referee feels like there was some tugging going on in the penalty area.
Hey, robot will get money then.
Take mine. Okay, that's it.
Oh, now you realize how these people play that room game. He's going all the way 2-4, da, you know. You know that call now makes sense.
Ryan Cherki to retake the corner. Ryan Cherki puts it in. Joel Linton winning the header, but straight out for another corner. Manchester City.
100% 8-10.
Ryan Cherki once again to take this corner for City. Puts it in. Headed away once again by Joel Linton. Back into the path of Cherki. Cherki. Lovely trip by Cherki. Straight into the hands of Nick Pope.
Where's Mario, da?
Back again.
What happened?
disconnected.
Wait. I don't know.
I have Super Mario Kart.
That was your plan.
Who is the sexiest looking?
Here Doku on the ball.
Just came back.
Finds Cherki.
No,
I don't know controllers, but I
No, but
Nico O'Reilly now. Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah, that is how
Action. That's a coding question. It is a coding question. Oh. There's three
Yeah,
now.
the three
First
are-
question, why do you think I
It's not the
agreed to
sexiest
road?
looking.
So I was like, they gave a practice question. And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot already.
Giveaway.
Applied for it.
Yes, Mateus Nunes
I know.
too.
Once you select the actor, press A on the
I
character.
hope he has a lot of data.
Yeah.
He explained it, handling this with data.
This is the one that I customized.
And they asked
I changed the move.
Ruben Diaz now goes back to the keeper.
Yeah. All like it.
Donnarumma.
Real world implication. Yeah. This is my second question was coding.
Here's Josko Guardiola.
Like, number is given.
You can change.
Some of the
Go and
number.
change.
From
And
one.
the customizing.
Ignore all. This is what kind of Or this is what kind. That's very chill. But there's some 4-minute coding thing. Only 4 minutes.
How do I run?
After coding it, like, it's the thing was in 2 lines, you know.
No, what's it?
So I coded right after import sys is what they have done, and I coded right after that. So that if I scroll even more down after all the comments, they have put for line in sys or STDI.
I don't know what
Done it. And so each
Can I
line
do that?
Just button mash and like this direction is what will like change the combo and if you want to do an impact combo, you hold this in the combo. And the right
And
layer
then
is
I
the
can
block.
go
How do you
this
see the
star
option menu?
warning. That means it's yes. Because star can replicate everything. I just like said yes.
Okay.
Thank God they had autofill.
Oh,
Because I keep looking at the camera because they clearly said do not look away from the camera. So it's just
Cherki?
Same, this one bases-
Cherki's through ball defended well by Thiaw.
For the longest time, I swear to God, I was import rejection.
I think it's both triggers.
Import RE.
Yeah. Fatal blow is both the triggers. That's only when your health is very low.
From there.
How do I know?
Cuphead was nightmare.
Nightmare, sir. Bro,
Cuphead,
you know I'm not
you're
eating.
playing Cuphead.
Huh?
You're playing Cuphead.
I was.
Come on. Do you get any yet?
Nah.
You know I'm going to Mario Kart or you can go Free Fire.
That's Mortal Kombat tournament.
Put money, huh? How much?
Pretty cocksucker doing some
Huh?
retarded
Not
moves.
much.
No, how much you fully put?
500.
500.
Press X and Y.
Are you winning?
Like,
You're winning,
yeah,
yeah?
yeah. And you can grab the other person by pressing this one. Yeah.
Which one? This one?
The left bumper.
Or A and X at the same time.
It's only for sports betting.
Look at this. Look at this one.
Block
I'll show
that
you.
fucker. Oh,
Cash out, no?
Now you can
Oh,
do
you know what the
triggers,
worst part
both the
about this
triggers
one
are
is?
blocked.
Minimum you have to put
Jacks
30.
can,
Yeah, Jackson.
For each bet.
I'm not sure.
one, huh?
You can block the fatal blow.
How?
That's the normal block button. The right.
What is
Right trigger is
Right trigger.
this one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got raped, bro. Let's be honest here.
10 minutes into this fixture and Manchester City, the one dominating the possession at least. And also, to be fair, had the best chance which fell into the path of Erling Haaland, a player that they would have hoped the ball would have landed to, but he was unable to finish the opportunity that he did get. Good play there by Newcastle. Here's Nick Walter-Mada. Switch there, good switch. Harvey Barnes, nice control. Here's Barnes, finds Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall puts it in. Oh, headed away I think by Phil Foden that was. And bad pass there by Tino Livramento. Jeremy Doku winning the ball back, but superb defending there by Livramento as well as I think may have been Jacob Murphy winning the ball back immediately for Newcastle.
If you pull both the triggers at the same time and it connects, it will do a fatal change.
And it will kill him with the current of the
Yeah, it's connected.
But now
I shouldn't have jumped.
Now you can't do that.
Chiao clears it straight into the path of Guardiola. Nico Gonzalez losing it though in the midfield. Here's Barnes now.
Yeah, fucking made, bro. Interesting to play Bison Virtue set here instead of what other mods.
Nigga's such a nerd, bro. No way. He knows the variations also. That's crazy.
I don't play much Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, it's fine, bro. It's fine.
Murphy putting the ball in. Volte-Made! What a save! What a save there by Donnarumma! What a big chance for Nick Walter-Mada! That's an open header for him, but he's headed it straight into the path of Donnarumma, who makes a decent save on his sleeve, but should have done a lot better than Nick Walter-Mada. He had the whole goal to aim at, but he somehow got straight into the middle, giving Donnarumma a better chance to keep the ball out of goal, which he does. But massive chance there for Newcastle.
Bro, Kabal has a beautiful fatality.
You didn't touch me that round,
Joelinton now trying to play Hall, but Hall dives to the floor and the referee doesn't buy it. He points to a goal kick to Manchester City.
Yeah, no, all four of us.
Oh, actually, I should end anyway.
Ooh, too hard.
Oh, damn. Did you not see that combos in the end?
That was actually.
He got bent over. Oh.
Figure out Jade controls.
Yo, Tarun, calm down, bro. Guardiola goes long, and Livramento does well to win the duel against Doku. Murphy, good play. Here's Livramento. Oh, yo, Livramento didn't know that the ball was right next to him because it deflected off the Man City player into his path.
I blocked that.
Oh my god.
Haaland winning the flick on into the path of Jeremy Doku. La 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 la. Well done there by Chiao to get ahead of Haaland and win the ball cleanly. Now Cher finds Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that should be a foul and a yellow card.
Yeah.
Maybe not a yellow card.
What is this? That's taking the. What is it? How is it cancelled?
Watching the replay back, there was a clear dive there by Bruno Guimaraes, and he's lucky
I punched you,
that the referee didn't spot that because he could have received a yellow card for simulation
Range window.
to dive in.
Oh.
Oh, I'm seeing moves.
I forgot which one. Oh, this is not the right configuration. Yeah.
Tonali to take the free kick, clips it in. Malik Chiao winning the header. Cher now wins it, and Guardiola header deflects off his head into the path of Donnarumma, who collects it.
Who won?
Bro, the guy's such a fucking nerd. He went, bro, you're using the wrong combination, bro. There's no way.
Down, right down, B. Jade is actually such a tough guy.
Donnarumma with good pass to find Jeremy Doku in the middle of the field. Using a good strength and pace. Jeremy Doku. Haaland! What a block! But Tino Livramento. There was good play there by Manchester City. Donnarumma going straight into the middle. Line breaking pass into the path of Jeremy Doku. Drifted from the left hand flank to the middle of the field. Collected the ball, used his pace as well as strength to drive through for Man City. Played the ball into Haaland's path, who took a shot with his left foot. And that was very, very well blocked there by Tino Livramento.
There's a slight issue. I don't know how to use this character.
Here's Doku again. Lovely pass. Foden! And he misses it. What an opportunity there for Man City once again. Phil Foden unable to take the opportunity. And that's a goal kick for Newcastle. Lovely play once again by Doku. This guy is such a beast. But Phil Foden has to do a lot better there.
Oh, good catch.
No point lose this. I shouldn't have used it.
Yeah, it's a little. Maybe you win this after this.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah. Bro, Scarlet is like I have Mortal Kombat 8 on my Xbox, right? Scarlet in that, a lot of her attacks use her health.
The VAR has asked for a delay.
That's why I lost health.
No. In this one, it doesn't.
And it looks like it could be a potential penalty. When Foden took the short share, took his foot out as well.
I didn't know the move. I found out in this game.
Fucking damage is so little.
VAR says that that's not a pen.
That other person actually will have to go there. Way better.
Yes, Fabian Schär. Goes for a long ball into Tonali's path. Donnarumma though comes out and clears the ball out. Well done there by Donnarumma. He sensed the danger and he read the situation very well and made a timely tackle to win the ball cleanly and clear it out. Here's Barnes 1v1 against Mateus Nunes.
I thought that was a fatal blow. Shit. Oh, I should have blocked that.
Blocking only reduces damage. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Malik Chow clears it out for a throw into Man City.
Fatal. I was waiting for it. Oh, closer though.
Yeah.
3 people do Mario.
Yeah. The thing is, if I hadn't done anything, I'd have won on 5.
Actually,
Yeah.
put off Mario.
Ooh, backwards.
Put up. Put your finger in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, now you can't use it.
Here's Diaz.
I mean, bigger holes.
Ruben Diaz goes wide to Mateus Nunes.
Just take that as a souvenir.
While Nico Gonzalez in the middle of the park.
Go to Mario.
Mario.
In the Newcastle half though.
You have to open Regimex.
Yeah.
Fake Mario.
Pirated Mario.
I pirated the whole system, console.
Console.
It's Nintendo Switch, no?
Oh.
Guardiola here on the ball.
Hey, when are they giving roads?
That's also a good question. I was gonna ask, but like,
Yeah,
Amal's
but
gonna
Nintendo just
sleep.
give it a no.
He's gone to Sri.
Amal's gonna sleep.
Oh.
Here Doku! Tremendous stuff there by Jeremy Doku. Dribbling past 2 men.
Got there,
Getting the shot off. Here Doku again. Good defending though there by the Newcastle men. winning the ball cleanly. And an overhit pass there by Fabian Schär. Trying to find Harvey Barnes, but he's overhit it.
Does it run smooth?
Not at all.
What? It's glitchy.
No, it runs smooth as hell. It runs on 100 FPS.
You know you're on a shirt,
I went out now. I haven't changed.
You what?
I went out. I haven't
No,
changed.
you were saying something before.
Don't remember the controls for Mario Kart.
Yes, Cherki on the right wing.
Only actually it's the only thing that matters.
What can he do? He's 1v1 against Livramento.
It will be this,
Yeah, I pretty sure.
Finds Foden.
Yeah, Sufyan, what are the controls?
Extra axle dude. And then to drift it's either I think
Cherki now.
left trigger or something. Left or right, one of them.
Ooh, this is the Rainbow Road one. Shit.
Oh, yeah, the one. No?
Listen, no.
Yeah, controllers.
You have to press, no, both.
Controllers aren't configured, I think.
No, it is. Both of them are configured.
Then, like, I'm pressing L plus R, bro.
No, it's the bumper, no.
Yeah.
Right?
Matheus Nunes now. Foden. Nico Gonzalez.
Wala hamdulillah.
Doku.
Oh, no, that.
Again.
Nah. This is like it will go to a.
There's Tonali.
Waiting for us to learn.
Malik Chow. Good switch to Lewis Hall, who has a bit of time and space to drive forward with the ball for Newcastle. He's into the half of Manchester City. Here's Barnes. Good touch there to go past Cherki. Gets Volta Mada there. Falls into the path of Joel Linton. The deflection of Nico Gonzalez. Here's Jacob Murphy. What can he do? Puts the ball in Murphy. That's a joke of a cross. One of the worst crosses I've seen in some time. Here's Lewis Hall though, recovering the ball for Newcastle. Bruno Guimaraes finds Thiaw. He goes back to Fabian Schär.
For some reason, both the profiles are disabled.
Logging home.
It should be.
Long ball trying to find
That's new.
Jacob
It came
Murphy. The Doku does well there to recover the ball against Tonali, and Tonali brings him down. Free kick to Man City.
Yeah, yeah.
Sood.
It is, yeah.
But this
It's
controller is
fresh.
recognized as an Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's a
Which
360.
one did he end up getting, Robert? Evo.
I don't know.
Yeah, got an Evo.
Which one?
Oh, no, one, like a different in the same generation, I think.
Down.
Haaland does well there to get the ball of a wayward pass initially by Guardiol. Here's Ryan Cherki.
Oh, fucking X is back, I think.
Winning the free kick for Man
A
City.
is select.
No,
A is forward.
The Newcastle
Please
half.
select.
What's this race? What is this?
No, we just play Grand Prix.
Yeah,
What's
200
CC?
cc, obviously.
200.
Max.
You think I can control the car at 200
No, but
cc?
that thing I give a shit.
Yeah. Okay.
What a classy baller this guy is, Ryan Cherki. A treat to watch, honestly. So silky, two-footed, tremendous player.
B is A.
Cherki once again, nice flick.
Otherwise, your
But
game
Bruno
won't
does
work.
very well to win the ball back. Tonali, nice pass to Barnes. Barnes, lovely pass. Voltemade! Hey, you suck! What a miss again by Nick Voltemade. Shoots it straight into Donnarumma's path once again. What a big miss there by Voltemade.
Give me X man.
Two big chances that he's received and he messed up both times. What are you doing, blood?
I don't know why this thing doesn't default to a smaller resolution.
Door is closed, no?
Even for me, it's the same thing. He was there.
B is there.
It was Bruno.
I think it works now.
Harvey Barnes.
Change this.
It's changed probably. Yeah.
Lewis Hall.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Press A. B. X.
Lewis Hall trying to find Joe Linton. Unable to do so. Throw into Man City.
Yeah.
Because accelerate is A.
No, I meant this statics.
Oh, this one. Yeah, you can press this one to see. It starts with the car.
Only one match play.
You need to reduce weight. Like less weight and decent speed and good acceleration.
Speed is the only thing that matters.
Barnes does very well to win the ball back.
Last play.
Good tiki-taka kind of play there by City, but Newcastle's press is very, very good. Getting the ball back, but the cross from Tonali is straight into the path of Donnarumma. Livramento does well to win the ball back. Good play here by Newcastle. Here's Livramento on the wing. Lovely tackle there by Oyosko. Guardiola. Although it's a corner for Newcastle.
Wait, so what's his grip? B.
No, I think one of these is it. I'm not sure. It was
Only this you need and accelerator X.
X. I think the bumper is also. I'm not sure actually. We'll figure.
X is going back.
A is all.
Oh, A is accelerator.
A is.
What the heck happened? Motherfucker, who's that over?
Yeah, right trigger is drift.
Lewis Hall to take the corner. Newcastle.
Your left bumper.
Bad corner there by Newcastle. Bad execution. Not well cleared there by Holland. But
What? I'm last.
Livramento opts to go back to the keeper. Nick Pope, who plays a long ball straight out of play. Goal kick, Man City.
Fucking whore. Who is that? Motherfucker came first. I was ahead of you for a point.
Holland, good hold up play by Holland. But Chow is there to cover up for Cher, winning the ball back easily. Here's Cher. Lewis Hall. Good dribbling there by Lewis Hall. Superb stuff by Lewis Hall. Goes past two men. But he's stopped.
Hold your icon behind you.
He had to stop there as he didn't have much space to go further forward. There's Livramento to Murphy. Good play by Newcastle.
Thing do.
What?
Here's Lewis Hall now. Finds Harvey Barnes.
Oh, I just got sent A the last second.
Puts it in. Headed away well there by may have been Guardiola. But good challenge there by Bruno Guimaraes. Throw in to Man City.
What? No! No!
That's so
no!
funny.
No!
That was my fireball.
That was yours!
Yeah.
Cocksucker, bro. I was.
200cc is so hard. 100cc is like much.
Once again, ball won back by Newcastle.
Actually.
There's Voltaire Made. Lovely pass by Guimaraes.
Proper.
Barnes! Open goal is missed! This guy stinks! He's a joker! Bro, sell him! He sucks, man! What an opportunity there for Newcastle United! Jacob Murphy, I think that was who put it on a plate to Harvey Barnes, but he's missed the whole goal somehow. This guy's a joke of a thing. How has he missed that? Yes, he has an open goal! And he's kicked it out of the bloody goal! He's kicked it straight into the stands, this clown. You'll never get a better opportunity than that in your whole career. What a miss!
Oh, fuck off, bro. Got 3 fucking.
This guy's a joker, bro.
I don't understand what's going on.
Good long ball there. Finding Nico O'Reilly. Here's Doku now.
Fucking.
Lovely flick there by Mateus Nunes to Ryan Cherki. He tries to find Nunes and he does well to win the corner of Fabian Schär. Foden takes it. Ooh. So it might be another corner for Man City. May have hit Lewis Hall's head and going out of play.
I think I fucking banana.
No, how did it go down? Did that ever happen?
It's falling off, yeah.
Yeah, why?
It fall off the mat. Fast, bro. I fucking banana myself.
Phil Foden once again to take the corner for Man City.
No, I was horrendous. Wait, so now you're winning.
So you get points based on placement. I'm beating you, but like the fucking AI is beating both of us.
Put in by Foden. Header won by Thiaw.
I win now.
Schär winning the header now.
For 2 more races, you have to do that.
Ooh, Cherki! What a hit, blood. Unfortunate that was just off target. What a beautiful strike that was. The technique on that was out of this world. World class that was. But it's just unfortunate that that was slightly off target.
I'm not sure. If you start your boost too early, you don't get the you start.
That would be nice to know before
I
I started
didn't
it.
know that you would. That's what.
Nick Pope takes the goal kick. He goes long.
What? This map is crazy.
Foden retrieves the ball for City. Haaland with a nice touch there. Just unfortunate though to not find Foden. Foden's pressure on Schär wins Man City the throw in.
What? I have to do up arrow to go flying. No.
Here's Foden now.
You did autoplay.
So why do I go down?
Nice switch there by Foden to find Doku. Doku 1v1 against Livramento. Lovely pass there. Haaland! What a miss! What a lovely play there that was by Man City. Doku played a beautiful pass to Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly put it into the middle and he found Haaland with a lovely cutback. And Haaland shot straight into Nick Pope's path. And should be 1-0 to Man City now. Hey Ishan, how are you doing? Both the teams have had their fair share of opportunities. Newcastle should have scored 2, if not 3. 2 big opportunities for Walter Mada and one for Harvey Barnes, which he should have 100% buried. And Haaland now with 2 big chances that he's not converted. This game could have easily been 2-2 or 3-2 in just 35 minutes.
Think. I predicted 3-0. Come on now.
You said 4-0.
No, but I leave it at 0-3. Wallahi.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Come on now. You know why I was like, I will give test now.
Oh, Barnes. This guy, he missed open goal, bro.
Fuck off, fucking.
Bro, can I go back that far? Look at this, look at this. Ayo. Just 20 seconds of prior, bro. I Mr. Ishan, bro, in the chat. Come on now.
Who's Ishan?
He's a new subscriber.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Nice switch there by Bruno Guimaraes.
Bro, you nearly hit 10th because of that.
Here's Murphy.
Fine, 12 is bad.
Oh,
Nice play there. 1-2 with is that Tonali? Yeah, that was Tonali, but great defending there by Nico O'Reilly, using his physical prowess against Murphy to win the goal kick for Man City. You had dinner, huh?
no. Fuck it up.
When? You didn't have, no? Where's your dinner?
No, I went there.
Where you went?
Oh, that's even harder.
The food's here.
When?
Chicken noodle.
You went there?
Yeah.
There's like a shortcut.
There's no shortcut, bro.
Header won by Thiaw. And Lewis Hall keeps the ball in play. Here's Fabian Schär. Schär with a nice switch, finding Livramento. That's Tonali now.
Bring you back to like.
Plays it out to Murphy, who keeps the ball in play. He delivers a cross, but that's blocked away by Josko Guardiol. Corner to Newcastle United.
Oh fuck. There's no fall down.
You do. It will then bring you back up.
What? What the heck is going on? Where am I? What? I don't know if I'm going the wrong route. Is that possible?
No, it will tell you to me.
Okay, then I'm going to
Tonali to take the corner for Newcastle. Tonali whips it in. Header won by Mateus Nunes. Hall tried to put the ball back into the mix, but that's straight into the hands of Donnarumma.
Yeah, this one is much easier than that.
Donnarumma rolls it out to O'Reilly.
Like you can fall off so easily.
Doku tried to dribble past Murphy, but Murphy does just enough to nick the ball out of play. Thrown to Man City. Has been an entertaining game, although the scoreline reads 0-0. Here's Donnarumma. Guardiol
You're playing Minecraft in this normal server.
to Haaland, and that should be a yellow card.
What? I thought I did well, but apparently not. So I'm
But the referee doesn't show the card. Here's Doku going 1v1 against Livramento. Livramento does well though to get a tackle off. Doku winning the ball back quickly. Voltamada now wins the ball back for Newcastle. That should be a foul there by Nico O'Reilly on Tonali.
horrendous. Restart game, man.
I also chose like a little bit of faster character plus vehicle combination.
So I was drawing dead.
But you got more than 2x, bro. How does that feel?
Cameraman showing Dan Burn,
Next time I'm getting first.
who's in the stands, as well as Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier obviously is out with a minor hamstring strain, and Dan Burn, he's suspended for this fixture, having received a red card against Brentford just before the international break. Good dribbling there by Nico O'Reilly, going past Jacob Murphy with ease. He finds Doku. Doku goes back to Nico Gonzalez now on the ball. Here's Foden.
Only a full time role, no. He's like, if I don't get it, he feels bad.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So this is only for 10 minutes.
Only full.
Bernard Silva.
Why is it playing with fucking credits, bro?
Here's Foden. Here's Haaland now. Ooh, Haaland tried to thread that through. Haaland still on the ball. Good tackling there by the Newcastle men. Here's Mateus Nunes.
Go on, Basil.
Goes back to Ruben Dias.
This is now good news.
Foden clips long ball to Matheus Nunes, but he's unable to keep it in play. Sorry, that was a miscontrol there by Matheus Nunes, and then he was unable to keep the ball in play.
What's up on the laptop? What is it? What?
Shea goes long. Nico O'Reilly wins the ball for City. Lovely pass there to Foden. Here's Foden. Foden now to Cherki. Puts it into Foden. What a miss! What an opportunity there for Phil Foden. And he's dragged the shot off target completely. This guy. Come on. What a massive error there by Phil Foden, honestly. Because he's got to slot that past the keeper into the back of the net. But he fails to do so. Great stuff there by Ryan Cherki. Plays a beautiful pass straight back into the path of Foden. And he's unable to guide it on target.
No! They're literally fine characters. Actually, it's bad matchup. Bro, kill me. Oh my god. Fuck off.
Lovely tackle there by Harvey Barnes, winning the ball back for Newcastle. Off Phil Foden's
There's no
feet.
way. Mike. This is the kind of people I have in my team, bro. What is this? Oh. 520. That's so dense. It's so annoying. I hope, like, I wish, like, put your SR into there. Yes, you did not lose your SR. You idiot.
Foden, Bernardo Silva goes wide to Doku. He's 1-on-1 against Murphy. Goes past him with ease. Puts it into Haaland's path.
What? What? Got him?
Yeah.
The fuck? What did that happen? What is happening?
I think it's touching a touchpad.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, no. How the fuck?
You should. These are good. These are good.
How the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Oh, fuck off. That's a crazy sweep. This is really so useless in my game. The gas is like working his ass off. What is that? I can I get a hotspot? What? Can I get a hotspot?
No, you guys know that's fine.
What the? Nah, it's annoying. Where the fuck?
Ball by Bruno Guimaraes on Nico Gonzalez. 2 minutes to be added on. Have been added on
That sucks.
by the fourth official for the end of this first half.
Bruh. Bruh. You fucking just suck so much. Like, I'm the only one who shot two balls.
Phil Foden. Plays it. Oh, he tried to find Haaland. But Nick Pope gets off his line quickly and gets to the ball before Haaland could. Murphy clips it forward. Ooh, and Nunes does enough to get ahead of Harvey Barnes and head it back to the keeper, Donnarumma. Donnarumma clears it out of play. Throw into Newcastle. This should be the last attack of this half. And that should be the that should be it for the first half. The referee blows the whistle. At St James's Park, Newcastle United 0, Manchester United 0 at the half-time break. Although both the teams have had the fair share of big opportunities. For Newcastle, it was Nick Woltemada with 2 chances and Harvey Barnes with 1. And Manchester City with Erling Haaland with 2 chances and Phil Foden having 1 big chance. This game is still level at half-time and it's 0-0.
The gas alone, bro. The lag, bro. Fuck off. What? Hey, fuck off. Rank ass DPS I get to every time. 4 and 7. Yeah, you're missing heels on me. Oh my god. Daddy just ran 2.5 damage.
That's wild.
2.5 damage, quite literally. I made a 2.6 damage. No, what the? Hey, some autistic name, bro. Why? What is that wall, bro? Explain. This lag is so annoying. What? What is that wall, bro? You're so stupid. What? Nah, it's lagging. I want. What? Why is it lagging so much? Oh, 10,000 damage. Plus 3,399 damage, bro. Okay, oh. The mercy is stupid. Take that out. Because of the lag is good. Alright, what's that for? Oh, fine. What about now?
Disconnected from the.
Let's see. NVIDIA?
Yeah. I don't think it's in this.
It's not? Oh, yeah, it's bad.
Eu tornando isso, né?
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I predict.
Click to view results.
Oh. 100 out of 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Example. Oh my, 100 out of 100 is crazy.
Like.
Reviewing the first half
Yeah, 100 out of
in this game at St. James's Park.
What?
Looking at the player ratings. For Newcastle, Nick Pope, he has a 6.4 rating currently. The two fullbacks, Luis Hall and Livramento, both have 7.3 each. Malik Chow, 6.6. Fabian Scher, 6.9. Tonali, 6.5. Bruno Guimaraes, 6.5. And Joelinton, 6.6. Harvey Barnes, 6.7 rating. Murphy, 6.6. And Nick Woltamada, he has a 6 rating. For Manchester City, Gigio Donnarumma, 7.3 rating. Nico O'Reilly, 7.1. Matheus Nunes, 6.8. The two centre halves, Ruben Dias and Guardiola, both have a 6.7 rating. Nico Gonzalez, 6.9. Foden, 6.1. Bernardo Silva, 6.9. Ryan Cherki, 6.6 rating. Jeremy Doku, 7.1. And Erling Haaland, he has a 6.3 rating. Looking at it as from a Newcastle perspective, the start was a bit shaky in my opinion. Although Nick Woltamada did have a big chance in the 12th minute of the game, where he should have done a lot better of the Jacob Murphy cross, which was put on a plate for him. His header was straight into Donnarumma's path, which made it easy for him to get the save. If he had placed it anywhere to the right or left of the keeper, and that would have been 1-0 to Newcastle. But in those opening 15 to 20 minutes, Newcastle's backline was quite open. In the second minute, Jeremy Doku played Haaland through on goal with a delightful through ball. But Haaland, looking at Nick Pope rushing at him, I feel like kind of panicked and tried to take a first time shot from outside the D. He miscued his shot, which was way off target and was easily retrieved by Livramento. And there were other occasions as well where Jeremy Doku from the left hand flank was moving into the middle of the path with the with the Newcastle players trying their level best. The Man City players doing their best to find him in those scenarios. which gave him a lot of time to drive at the Newcastle defenders to then play Haaland or Cherky or Nico O'Reilly on the left hand flank if required. Apart from that, after the first 20 minutes, I think Newcastle stabilized. They got a lot better defensively in terms of the shape as well. While defending, they played with a 5 back after that, with 4 men in the midfield and Nick Waltemada up top, kind of a 5-4-1 while defending formation. Apart from that, after that, Nick Waltemada was set through once again by Harvey Barnes, but he was unable to push to get a shot past the keeper Donnarumma, who made a good save. Although Nick Waltemada could have probably squared it to Jacob Murphy to make it a lot easier to finish, but even the chance that Waltemada did have, he should have 100% buried it. And then just 2 minutes later, Jacob Murphy put a delightful ball into the path of Harvey Barnes, who had an open net literally, and all he could do was divert his shot off target somehow, leaving Newcastle with no goals in the first half. For a Manchester City perspective, Nico O'Reilly has looked very good in the left back position, winning the ball in crucial areas, joining the attack alongside, giving support along for Jeremy Doku on the left flank when he's moved in the middle of the park, as well as making some overlapping runs and for Doku to kind of try and find him, and as well as underlapping runs wherein Doku has played those balls into the middle of the box where he created a beautiful chance for Erling Haaland by cutting the ball after making an underlapping run into the path of Haaland, and Haaland's shot was straight into the path of Nick Pope. He should have done a lot better than Erling Haaland, especially given the way he's been performing this season for club and country. You'd have expected Haaland to bury the chance to give City the lead, but he was unable to do so. And then later on, Ryan Cherky linking up play very well for Man City. Foden found him on the wing. He played a first time cross into a low cross on a grounded kind of pass, you could say, into the path of Foden, who was just away outside the 6-yard box. He was unable to divert his shot and go on target. 100% Phil Foden had to do a lot better there. He had to find the target from that scenario, but he was unable to do so, and his shot was way off target, and therefore this game has still been 0-0. For Newcastle, in my opinion, Chow and Shar have done quite well. They complemented each other very well, winning, always covering for one another. And I think the fullbacks Livramento and Hall have done a very good job supporting Barnes and Murphy, the wingers, very well, making overlapping runs, underlapping runs, making some crucial passes, line-breaking passes to set Newcastle kind of through. And Livramento has also acted as an extra piece in attack on the right-hand flank to kind of play those first-time passes to either play Murphy through or create more space in the midfield for Bruno or Tonali to get the right pass in, or find one of the wingers to kind of put a ball into the box. In the midfield, I think it's been average. Newcastle's midfield, I wouldn't say have been great, because I felt like Man City, obviously in terms of the possession, they've held on to the ball for a lot longer, which you do expect Man City to do so. And Newcastle in these kind of games love to sit back. But I think Nico Gonzalez has played well. He's the tempo has been of his own. The speed of the game has been according to his speed. The tempo is according to his tempo. Bernardo Silva has been okay. Wouldn't say he's been special, but Foden, I think he's been wasteful, losing the ball on several occasions. He's got to do a lot better in the second half in that aspect. And for me, Newcastle wingers, Murphy has put in some nice balls into the box, which should have been converted by the attackers Waltemada and Barnes. And Barnes as well did put in Voltamada through with a beautiful through ball, but he obviously missed a big opportunity, honestly, to get new to have put Newcastle in the lead. I think their finishing has to be a lot better, because you don't expect to create such clear-cut chances and so many clear-cut chances against Man City without converting it, and this could bite them later on in the game. Let's see how it plays out though. And for Man City, I would say the defense has been solid. They haven't put a foot wrong as of yet, but obviously Donnarumma has done very well in stopping the chances, or stopping the ball from getting into the back of the net. In the second half, I do think that Man City will bring on maybe Omar Marmoush, Oscar Bob, or Savinho, and also maybe Tijani Reinders also may come in the midfield, maybe to give them a bit more speed in the midfield, a bit more presence, a bit more physical power also. And for Newcastle, I think Joe Willock, yeah, Anthony Elanga could make an appearance as well for them, and maybe Louis Miley or Sven Botman in the defense. Let's see how the game pans out though, because Eddie Howe would be happy with the chances that Newcastle have created, but he would be disappointed that they haven't converted any of those big opportunities. Let's see though what the two teams can do in the second half. Second half is about to kick off, and it's Newcastle to kickstart the second half, and they do so. Here's Barnes trying to put a ball into the box. He's won the corner for Man City. Oh, sorry, for Newcastle. Barnes got past his Matheus Nunes, got closer to the box, tried to put a ball into the box, but that was deflected off Guardiola's foot for a corner, which is taken here by Tonali. What a chance! Might have been Nick Woltemade once again. That's a big opportunity, man. And Newcastle, they'll be disappointed that they still haven't scored in this game. They've got to do a lot better there. Nick Woltemade and Malik Chiao both going for the header, but both have missed the ball altogether. You've got to do a lot better there. Big opportunity missed. Here's Guimaraes. Malik Chow finds Livramento, who's unable to control the ball. That's gone out for a throw into Man City. Taken by Nico O'Reilly. Here's Doku, 1v1 against Livramento. Although Jacob Murphy does come back to support him. And they have done very well to win the ball back. But that's a giveaway there by Malik Chow to Doku. But Sher, attentive enough to get ahead of Erling Haaland to clear the ball out of danger. Good play there by Man City. Here Doku plays Haaland through here. 1v1 against Malik Chow. Haaland. Oh, Chow with a beautiful tackle to win the ball. Back for Man City. And foul given there on Joe Linton. Committed by, I think it might have been Nico Gonzalez or Bernardo Silva. Good pass there by Cherki. Silva! Tried to finesse it into the top corner, Bernardo Silva, but he's unable to do so. Good chance once again for Man City. Good play by Ryan Cherki to play through Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva cut in with his favoured left foot, but his shot just off target. That's unfortunate there for Bernardo Silva. Ball won back quickly by Man City. Here's Foden. Cherki. Cherki plays it to Bernardo Silva. Yes, Cherki. Try to find Bernardo Silva. He does get a touch on it. That's a goal kick. Well blocked off, well shielded off by Luis Hall. Malik Chow goes back to the keeper Nick Pope. Here's Cher. Guimaraes. Cher goes long. Throw into Man City. Foul there by Tonali on Jeremy Doku. Shaiki takes a shot. He goes square. Foden puts it in. Headed away by the Newcastle defender. Doku has been adjudged offside. Nick Pope to take the free kick. Tonali was pressing very well against Nico O'Reilly. He does well to win the throw in for Man City. As Bernardo Silva driving forward for City. Finds Matheus Nunes, who puts the ball in, but Cher is there to clear the ball out. Throw into Man City. Lovely pass there to find Cherki, who tries to put the ball in, but Nick Pope off his line to collect the ball. Oh, lovely pass there by Bruno Guimaraes to find Barnes. Here's Jacob Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Tried to play a through ball to Nick Woltemada, but that's blocked away. Tonali wins the ball back. Nick Pope goes long, finds Livramento, flicks it on to Jacob Murphy, but he's off. Throw into Newcastle. Good turn by Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Murphy. Throw into Man City. Sorry, to Newcastle. Joelinton goes back to Cher. Here's Lewis Hall. Goes long, trying to find Barnes. Matheus Nunes winning back the possession. Good play there. Nico Gonzalez finds Bernardo Silva with space. Here's Doku unable to control it. One back by Chiao. Good switch there by Joelinton to Murphy. Woltemade! This guy is the Joker! What the hell is wrong with this Woltemade? What a delightful cross there by Jacob Murphy into the path of Nick Woltemade. And this guy misses another beautiful chance. What an opportunity once again for Newcastle United. And it's Woltemade once again who's unable to put the ball past Donnarumma. Foden goes wide to Nico O'Reilly. Nico Gonzalez on the ball. Doku. Foden puts it in. Haaland! Straight into Nick Pope's path. Nick Woltemada does well to get the ball here for Newcastle. Clean challenge there though by Nico Gonzalez, winning the ball back for Man City. Here's Doku. Jeremy Doku winning the free kick for Man City now. Joel Linton with an unnecessary push on Bernardo Silva off the ball. Here's Doku. 1-on-1 against Livramento. Now here's Foden now. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Foden. Out wide to Doku. Cherki. Foden. Cherki. Ruben Diaz. Gonzalez. Cherki. Tried to play, was it Haaland? Might have been Haaland through on goal. Cherki. Lovely pass to Foden. Foden! What a bad shot! Phil Foden! He's been a horror show today. The performance that he's put out today, oh my god, it's been disastrous honestly from Phil Foden. I think he's left his shooting boots back in Manchester, because that shot was way off target and closer to Etihad Stadium than at St. James's Park. What a howler there by Phil Foden. Joel Linton winning the flick on. Nico O'Reilly clears it straight into the path of the Newcastle players. Bruno Guimaraes, nice play. Lovely play. Bruno Guimaraes on the ball. Harvey Barnes, 1-0 Newcastle. 1-0 Newcastle blood. And Harvey Barnes makes up for the miss that he had in the first half, and with an emphatic finisher past Donnarumma. It's 1-0 to Newcastle here at St. James's Park against Manchester City. Come on! Stream ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಲ್ಲ. ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ ಅಂಚಿ ನಾಡ ಬೆದ ಉತ್ತೂರು ಆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಂ ಅದೇ ರೀ ಬಾಯ್. Bernardo Silva, here's Nico Gonzalez. Foden goes out wide to Jeremy Doku. 1v1 against Livramento. What can Doku do here? Good block there by Jacob Murphy, and Tonali keeps a hold of the ball. Tonali does given away by Tonali. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Cherki. Bernardo Silva now in the middle of the park. Guardiol goes out wide to Doku. What can Doku produce for Man City now? Doku puts it in. And Thiaw clears it out for a corner for Manchester City. To be taken by Ryan Cherki. Ryan Cherki puts the ball in. Volta Mada winning the header. But Doku does well to put the ball back in. Here's Cherki. Cherki. Ruben Diaz 1-0. And Manchester City have equalized through Ruben Diaz. Big equalizer there by Ruben Diaz. The Newcastle players were unable to clear the ball out of danger in 2 or 3 occasions after the corner kick was taken. And Ruben Diaz makes most of it. Half volleys it past the Newcastle players who are blocking the ball right in front of them to make it 1-1 at St. James's Park. That's a lifeline now for Manchester City, and they will go for all out to try and win this game now. Corner one, corner kick for Newcastle won by, might have been Harvey Barnes. Corner taken in. Oh, another corner for Newcastle. Tonali puts the ball in once again, and Donnarumma misreads the flight of the ball, but Guardiola was there to save Manchester City. And Donnarumma, lovely ball put in. What a miss! 2-1! 2-1 to Newcastle! 2-1! And it's Harvey Barnes again! He makes it 2-1 to Newcastle! What a lovely game this is turning out to be. And what a big goal once again by Harvey Barnes. Newcastle hit the bar and the ball came back into the path of Barnes, who took a touch and put it past the Man City defenders to make it 2-1. And what a big goal! Oh my god. Bro, the donkey might be offside.